Why, hello there, everybody. It's me, Super Paul Games, and welcome to a visual novel that's new to me. It's called Seduce Me. Oh, please, I'm desperate. I added the desperate part. No, I didn't. I'm not desperate. How about we play a new game? This is a fictional, interactive narrative. Any character resemblance to real-life people are purely coincidental. Oh, I do have to warn you ahead of time, most of the parts are voiced. I know I don't do that a lot. I mean, voiced by other people. Usually I read all the parts, but it's cool. This is a PG-16 game. That's what it was saying. If you don't like PG-16 shit, go get fucked. I mean, don't watch it.
Why, hello. My, aren't you a gorgeous sight? Can I be honored enough to know your name?
He likes me. I'm gonna be Mr. Fat Dick. Oh, me, no, alright. I forgot. I gotta play a woman, so I can't be Mr. Fat Dick. I wanna be... I want to be Fatty Vag. That's my cute, beautiful, girly princess name. I'm Princess Fatty Vag.
A lovely name for a lovely person like you. Wonderful.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but thank you. Oh.
Eric, do your job.
Yeah, Eric.
Very well. This game was produced by Seraphim Entertainment under the direction of Michaela Laws and is powered by ren'py Visual Novel Engine. We truly hope you'll enjoy this story. I know I'll enjoy it, since you'll be in it.
Oh, you're trying to get in my pants. Ew, I try to get in my own pants, but it's hard because I'm getting fat. Michaela Laws has done some really other cool visual novels. She was a part of, or did, like, I think, Made to Perfection, which I did not that long ago. My A+ Teacher, I believe she did, and that was a long time ago. And I think there's one or two others I'm drawing a blank on right now.
Eric.
Yeah, Eric.
Fine, fine. Farewell, my sweet.
Somewhere. What the hell? Either somebody's getting shot or they're getting dick punched mighty hard and blew a ball out.
Come on! Is that all you got?
Oh, they're having tree sex, my bad.
Wanna try me, asshole?
I don't want to try your asshole. No, I'll pass on that, thanks. I think he blew his asshole out.
Crap! Missed.
See? Crap, I told you.
Let's retreat for now.
No kidding. Let's get out of here.
That's right. You better run, you stupid punks! Stay out of our territory!
I think we walked into some old man's backyard. Call it fate or call it coincidence, that one moment of violence started a chain of events I'll never forget. They shot, and then I crapped my pants, and people called me Shitty McPantsface.
This formula, created in the 70s, is one of the most important in the field of financial theory.
Oh, Mrs. Phillips! Something else is going up besides the stock market.
It is used to calculate the price of European-style options and is widely used by option marketers, though there are some discrepancies that are now corrected with the modern viewpoint.
One of your options is to sit on my face, but please don't smother me. Rain, it's, we are playing a woman. That's our character, Fatty Vag, I believe, right there. Rain, it's been a long time since we've gotten rain around here. But is it the season for rainy weather? So it's not... Wait, it is the season for rainy weather. Apparently I don't know how to read, so it's not exactly surprising. Oh, it's a season where we get wet, if you know what I mean. Personally, I love the sound of... I do love the sound of rain. The way the raindrops drops fell, like soft tapping of fingers. Tap, tap, tap. It was so soothing. Even looking at the droplets hit the glass of the window was strangely calming. I am doing a really shit job of reading so far. For this reason, I felt lucky for having a seat next to the window, though I did spend more time staring outside than I did paying attention in class. Hey, that was like me in school, too. Not that I was a fatty vag, but that I'd look out the window and imagine things rather than pay attention. The lectures in class were pretty boring. Mrs. Phillips' voice wasn't sporific enough. I like it when it's the sporificiest. But I just wasn't interested in what she was saying. I don't care about European options. And since it was the period right before lunch, oh, we're having our period. That's awkward. All I could think about was doing other things in my free time. Like thinking about boys. Ooh. Honestly, I didn't really care much for economics. Sure, I had good grades in this class, but it was only because I read the textbook and did my assignments as I had to. I don't think much of anybody gets excited about economics. I was only taking this class because it was mandatory. Only I wish I had a man to feel me. If it were up to me, I would probably have taken another course. Luckily, it was my senior year, so after this semester would mean the end of high school. Thank God! Courses forever. No more high school. Thank God for that. I didn't hate high school. It's kind of mundane how the days drifted on and on as if there were no end to it. The only thing I really enjoyed about going to school was meeting my friends and hanging out with them. But that was kind of it. In short, I was done with high school. I was like that halfway through high school and barely passed because of that. The start of the second semester brought a note of finality to it. It's like this, ding! I had already applied to many universities the semester prior, and I was expecting replies sometime in the next few months. It seemed like the start of something new, something that would change. That is, if things could change. I stared at the faint outline of raindrops in the distance. For now, I was stuck in this butt-humping class.
Miss Anderson.
Yeah, Mrs. Phillips? Your boob is massive over here and tiny over here. I get they're not always the same size. Testicles are the same way, but I mean, this is regular Joe, and this is Fatty McFatface. Wow. You can feed a whole family with that tit. I'm sorry, hi. Mrs. Phillips' raised voice interrupted my train of thought. I wasn't thinking about your giant boob. Just when I was thinking about class, I quickly turned my head to face the teacher. Hopefully she didn't pick me just because she noticed that I was spacing out. Yeah, ma'am. No, I gotta do a different voice. Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Would you
Something
care
like
to
that.
name the equation I set up on the blackboard?
No, I don't want to. How about you name some dicks you didn't suck? Ha, you sucked them all. Oh, I think I read about that in the textbook last night about the equation. It should be... It says right there, in a very beautiful cursive font, Fatty Vag, the name of our character. The Black-Smoles module formula, duh.
Very good as always, Miss Anderson.
I know. Anderson, it followed me wherever I went. Most people didn't really know me by my first name, Fatty Vag, but by my surname, Fatty Vag Anderson. No doubt since the surname was the trademark of the internationally famous and philanthropic, the guys who give money away, Anderson Family Toys, because the founder was my own grandfather. Susie, one of my best friends, turned around and proudly gave me a punch to the shoulder. You whore, don't punch me!
Kick ass, girl.
Susie. From behind me, I heard Naomi, another one of my best friends, clearing her throat in obvious disapproval of Susie's choice of words. I am such a girl that I have multiple best friends. In real life, I'm a guy. You have one best friend. I'm a high school girl. I got 82 best friends.
She means good job.
Why were you clearing your throat? Was there a dick in it? I bet there was. No, you never did that, huh?
Miss Cappini.
Who? Oh, that's my friend Naomi, I think.
Oi!
Care to tell me who the creators of this formula were?
Some guys named Black and Shoals.
Fisher Black and Myron Scholes.
Very good, Miss Patterson.
Show off.
Better study next time, Suzu. Be like us and study once in a while.
Go fuck yourself, Naomi. You're the kind of kid that when you're about done with class, you're gonna be like, Teacher, you didn't give us homework. Susie, you should beat the hell out of Naomi and shave her bald. Susie rolled her eyes and slouched into her chair as Naomi gave her a small smirk. She always pouted when Naomi showed her up. Man, our teacher, Uniboob's not very happy about any of that.
That's the end of today's lecture. Now, let's separate into groups and work on your projects. Remember, everything is due on Monday. Go ahead now.
I don't have time, Mrs. Phillips, because I'm enjoying my outfit. My outfit's cute. I like that. I like the little tie and the little vest. I love that. I'm cute. Before I knew it, Susie and Naomi had scooted their desks to align with mine, and we had turned to the Three Musketeers. Can I be D'Artagnan? Can we go kill someone now? Where's the man in the iron mask? Whenever the teacher let students decide on groups, we always grouped together in our little trio. Actually, that's how I was in high school, too. My friend Brad and my friend Ben and I, we always did in our math class. And then after, halfway through the year, nobody else did, but we still would. Because then me and Ben would just hang out and draw pictures and goof around. And Brad actually did the work. It was a sheer stroke of luck that we all managed to be in the same class. It doesn't have anything to do with the fact we're the same age and whatever. So we had to at least take the opportunity and stick together as much as we could. Girl power and fatty vages unite. Besides, we were most comfortable around each other. than, say, compared to being around any other classmate, those whores. It just made sense for us to put our heads together for any kind of project. Threesome, girls. I took out the poster we were working on and rolled it open onto 3 desks. Not into, it wasn't like some sort of amazing origami desk. That would be cool. We were pretty much finished with fulfilling most of the guidelines for the project, though we still did have to add a few finishing touches here and there. Most everywhere. High adventure that is beyond compare. We are the gummy bears. After working on making the poster a bit prettier, Naomi was like, is this poster prettier than me? And Suzu's like, ugh. Now we sat back and inspected our work to see what we still had to do. Naomi, as usual, was the first to look for any issues. She lightly tapped a pencil against her chin, staring intently at the project. Someday, Naomi, some nice man or woman will marry you, and you will henpeck them to death.
Alright, so let's see. We finished the budgeting section, the building leasing, and the cost for labor. What else do we need?
Quit trying to be my mom, Naomi. You are not my mom. You don't get to tell me how to live. I know what I need. I need you to shut up. Susie straightened up to look at the poster and stroked her chin. Yeah, you stroke it for me. Stroke it real good. After a few seconds, her face brightened and she spoke up.
How about a company name?
Can we be, Butt Jam Incorporated?
Huh? Did we really skip over that?
Of course we did. You always go straight into the logical statistics and stuff that you completely skip over the fact. We need a name for our projects.
That's right. Susie's right, Naomi. You fucked up. Susie, you're gonna ruin our whole grade for everybody? You're an embarrassment. Your parents should have given you up for adoption.
At least we caught it this time. What do we name it?
Can we name it Shut Up, Naomi?
Not sure. What do you think?
Fatty Vag? What do you think, Fatty Vag? Oh my! It always came down to me. Whenever there was something to be named or titled, I was the master of naming and ending decision, even when I didn't want to be. It's a heavy burden to name things, but I shall.
I like Trinity Corporations.
I like it. I like it when you shut up, Naomi. Ugh.
That is way too predictable. How about the Dragon Company?
I love you, Susie. Let's make out. That name is badass.
What do dragons have to do with our project?
Naomi, dragons! What do you not understand? Dragons, that's cool. You want cool marketing. You don't want, Trinity? Some guy in a western from, the 1960s?
What? It's a totally unpredictable name. It's hot.
But our company sells bubble gum.
Yeah, but the thing could be we could have a dragon on the side, and instead of breathing fire, he shoots out bubbles like he's chewing gum. See, it already kicks ass.
Who said we can't produce spicy bubble gum?
Yeah, Naomi.
What do you think?
I so wish that there was a way for them to be like that. What do you think, Fatty Vag?
Yeah. What do you think?
Fatty Vag. Both of them looked at me expectantly, even though I wasn't quite sure myself. I didn't really want to choose sides, but if it were up to me, I would say... Okay, we can probably score with either of these girls. Naomi's kind of cuter to me, but... the dragon name is way better. Sorry.
Booyah! Dragon Company it is!
Suck it, Naomi!
Alright, now that we've decided on a name, now what?
I don't know. My work's done. You guys can do the rest of it. I did the hard part. As we ended our name game, a giggle scrambled across my thoughts. Ooh. Well, you're in my mind, Lizette. Huh? Who is that? Ugh.
Ignore it. It's just Lisette.
Who? I looked over my shoulder to see her laughing with her circle of friends. I bet they're talking about me. Are they talking about me? Mostly comprised of popular people that were practically friends with everyone in the school. So friend whores. And as a result, everyone in the school knew them. In the center of it all was Lizette White. She sat with a posture that indicated she was still working, but that she also was ready to casually chat about her day. Look at her. Always talking about her day and stuff. She had an endearing balance of charismatic and awkwardness, which was readily apparent when she first talked to someone. It was easy to make her smile and laugh. Was that because she was stupid? And she was quite the comedian as well. Oh, I like her already. Basically, she was perfect. Nobody's perfect. Not that she was like a robot or something, but I wish she was. But she was the student that everyone else wanted to be. I don't know about that. She's a good student. I never wanted to be a girl student. I don't want to be Lizette. Or do I? Lizette was bright, easygoing, and above all had her future laid out right in front of her. Yep, she's gonna end up in a trailer park. Unlike the average student, she knew what she wanted to do after high school, and as a result, she was confident and ambitious, though sometimes it could rub a lot of people the wrong way. I wish she would rub on me. Moreover, I'd known her ever since I was young, but it ultimately resulted in a rivalry that continued to this day. Of course, my friends knew that was between us, or what was between us, and upon seeing me glance at her, they shifted their attention to her. Shifted their attention. They didn't shit at all, I hope.
She doesn't even look like she's working, in my opinion.
Yeah, let's judge her some more.
She probably is, but she's too much of a stuck-up priss to allow herself to look like she's actually doing work.
Oh, come on, Suzu. She may be a little off-putting, but she's not the giant priss that you're making her seem to be.
I heard she's got a giant demon pussy, and it swallowed up Pittsburgh, and it's loose.
The day she isn't a priss is the day I turn into you.
Whoa, that'd be hot.
What's that supposed to mean?
I like how Fatty Vag here is just smiling and giggling and not saying anything. Like, that's good.
Never mind. It's about time. Let's
Freedom!
bail.
Freedom bell is rang. Susie left that classroom as fast as I would leave classes in school. Unsurprisingly, Susie was the first out of the classroom, slinging her backpack over her shoulder with ease as she quickly strolled out the door. Like a badass motherfucker.
Her seat isn't even closest to the exit, and she always manages to be the first one out of the door. I don't think I'll ever understand that.
I was looking at her seat, too. I mean, wait, did you mean butt? Or where she sits down on her butt? I wasn't even paying attention to what you said, Naomi. So I'm just gonna agree. Me and you both, Naomi. She gave a smile, as if relieved by the fact that I felt the same way she did. It's just, I heard noise, it's all mouth talking, I'm like, yeah, me too.
See? Why can't she just be normal like the two of us?
I like how your belt has a bow and your head has a bow. So you have a head bow and a crotch bow, kinda. Like, if you were in medieval days, and you were a super ninja, you would have a crotch bow, because then when they tried to pull your pants down to rip your dick off, they get shot by the crotch bow. It's Susie, Naomi? Think about it.
Very true.
Man, you guys are slow. Are you coming or what?
Later, if you come to my... Wait, I mean, yeah, we're here.
We heard you the first time. Not everyone has rocket boosters attached to their legs when the bell rings.
Oh, your butt. Maybe you farted out quickly.
Are you kidding me? That class was ridiculously boring. Even Miss Valedictorian here was dozing off a bit.
Ha 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 ha. I do have to admit, I was spacing out a bit. And just because I answered one question doesn't mean I'm automatically the valedictorian, but I'm probably gonna be, because you guys are all kind of dumb.
Okay, so it wasn't too interesting. But you should at least pay attention when Phillips is talking about the important parts.
Boy parts? I like those the best.
So you finally admit it. We're finally on the same wavelength. Welcome to the club, Patterson.
Yeah.
Please, don't call me by my last name. This isn't the classroom. And never in a million years will we ever see things eye to eye.
Is that a short joke, Naomi, because Susie's shorter than you? Despite this, they both burst out in laughter. Normally anyone would think that opposites like them wouldn't ever associate with each other, but even though they were so different, the friendship somehow made a lot of sense. Maybe they were just perfect complements or personality that just didn't dictate the possibility of their friendship. After all three had been best friends since preschool, or it could be the thing that when you're in school or prison and you're forced to be around people, you make friends, and then often when you don't those things, you don't stay friends anymore.
Alright, so where are we heading to first? Cafeteria? I think we can all agree that we're really hungry, especially after hearing about our company's line of deliciously spicy bubblegum.
Susie, you just want to put things in your mouth.
Who would even buy that? I wonder.
Why do you gotta hate the spicy bubblegum?
Me? I would pay good money to get a taste of it.
Oh, I hope Susie wants a good taste of me. So you do like spicy food after all. Why'd you leave me? Alright, this is where we're gonna leave off, in the cafeteria. That's the cliffhanger, right? Not really. So far, this is really well put together. I'll see you all next time when we do more important girl things. Maybe we'll talk about boys or vaginas, as our heroine, Fatty Vag, I forgot her name, hangs out with her good friends Naomi and Suzy Q. Adios, everybody. I'll see you next time.